Hello everyone, welcome to Helen's Little Lottie. My name is Helen. I'm coming to you from an absolutely beautiful day in June. What are we today? I want to say the 7th or 8th of June, something like that. I should know, I've written on the board today at work, but I don't remember. Beautiful day. It's the evening, I've come home from work. I'm not going to do anything more today because it's Friday. I'm going to have a big day in the garden tomorrow. Very excited about that. There are a couple of things I wanted to show you though, because my peppers are having a strop. This is what it looks like when peppers have a strop. And they're not happy. And they're not happy because I was stupid and absolutely forgot to open the greenhouse this morning and it's been boiling. So they looked a bit like this when I came home yesterday. This one in particular is having a major strop. This one behind's, no, that's something else. This is the worst. This is the stroppiest of my boy band. Oh, you might notice I'm a boy band member down. He decided to leave the group, pursue a solo career, otherwise known as being planted in my community garden. Anyway, so Stroppy McStrop here was like this yesterday. Came home, opened the greenhouse, watered him, absolutely fine. Came home today, big strop again, not happy. So I watered him again. I've opened up the greenhouse now, the door's open, and hopefully he'll be okay. But lead singer back here, look at this beauty, looking amazing. We do have little, oh, you can see that little one growing there. We've got quite the beauty coming in here, and Stroppy McStrop face has got nothing. So you can't please everyone in a group, can you? Boy bands are notorious for being difficult. So I've given Stroppy McStrop face an absolute deluge of water. I hope he'll be okay. These are my other climbing pumpkins that a day or so ago were like, yeah man, groupies, but they're stropping too, so that's no good. I don't know what's happening with sunflowers this year. I'm having no luck. We've got a few mini strops, just tantrums, shall we say, with a couple of foxgloves that have gone, I don't like the hot weather. The rest are absolutely fine. Look at them all looking glorious. But yeah, so we've got a couple of mini tantrums going on here. But again, a couple of them were like this yesterday in the heat. I opened up a greenhouse, gave them big water. By yesterday evening, they were fine. And today we're having another tantrum. These are, yeah, lost those. These are still doing well. These are the rockery type ones. There's another few there that are okay. Oh, hello. Got a dragonfly. Mr. Dragonfly. Yeah, I've lost him. So other than having to deal with moody pepper boy band members, the Little Lottie is just amazing me at the moment. So I'll give you a quick tour around, but I've got lots of weeding and things like that to do tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. So I'll show you what we're looking at now in the Lottie. Right. Okay, so this one that was struggling a bit has now got a flower at the back, hasn't opened yet, and it's almost at the wall, about the fourth little thing on my trellis, so that's something. Being absolutely overshadowed. I'm just going to move some of these because I've watered them and now they're massively overshadowing. Right, carrots are quite large. Onions, I think, are in here somewhere. They're in there somewhere. My parsnips, I mean, just, I can't even, they're so tall. They are probably half a metre tall. Absolute madness. This is actual jungle. I have to actually work my way through here. Oh, it's wet because I've watered it. There are some more onions hiding in here with weeds. Hello, onions. I think what I'm going to have to get is something to go along here to sort of keep the parsnips up. But they're just humongous. Cauliflowers are looking spectacular, if I do say myself. I've never grown these. To think I've grown these. Look at the size of them. From seed is just astronomical. I'm beyond buzzing. Brussels sprouts are looking amazing. I'm a bit concerned that this little fella is kind of in the middle and probably a bit too close, but I'm going to take my chances at the moment, see how that goes, because it doesn't seem to be disturbing any of them. The two at the end are the biggest, but that's fine. What have we got here? What have I got? Broccoli. Again, quite happy. Smaller ones at the back, but we're not panicking. It's fine. French beans. All of them have taken except this one at the back, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Got a sunflower, my one and only sunflower. Looks like the head of it, and it's meant to be a giant. It's certainly not. Tomatoes are still going really well. This one's a bit on the slow side, but other than that, we're okay. Corn is looking magnificent. Very pleased about that. The pumpkins have done really well. This one's gone poof this week, which is crazy. It looks amazing. I'm very excited. We've got. Can we just take a minute? That's a pumpkin. That's a pumpkin. Have I? Oh, the spiky. No. But I've got a pumpkin. I've actually got a pumpkin. Oh, calm down. Dougie, I'm afraid you have to leave. You're not meant to be in here. Off you go. This is my Jack and the Beanstalk. Look at this. It's amazing. I just keep sort of weaving it through. And it's just doing amazing. This is either a Jack Be Little or Baby Boo. Let's just point out. Yes, we have a little friend. Do we have any more little friends? Don't think I do at the moment, but that's okay. There will be plenty because there always are on these plants. So very, very exciting. Tried the video and the dogs just decided to bark. So that's it for sort of a Friday tour. We'll come back again tomorrow and we'll do some de-weeding and we'll look at things a bit more closely. Hopefully the strop is over in the little greenhouse. And yeah, and it's meant to be a beautiful day again tomorrow. So I'm very, very excited. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thought it would be cool. I'm going to do that hand thing where you go up and then all of a sudden it's the next day and you'll be seeing me in my gardening clothes. So see you tomorrow. And just like that, it's the morning. Is my mic turned on? Yes, it is. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday morning. It's beautiful. Actually quite shady. I don't know how you can see me best. I thought I'd do a little update on Stroppy McStropface and the tantrums from yesterday. What a difference a night makes. We're no longer Stroppy McStropface. We're not entirely happy. Sorry, not entirely happy. You can tell by the sort of wrapped up leaves. But so different from yesterday. So different from yesterday. Everything's looking all right. Tantrums gone, done, dealt with. Look, absolutely fine this morning. Don't know what that was about yesterday, apart from just getting a bit overheated, but they're absolutely fine. So the day, it's already very, very warm. We're probably nearing the 20s already, and it's about, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. My dog's making some really weird sniffing noises. What can you smell down there? I don't know what he's doing. So I'm going to mow the grass. I'm going to do a bit of weeding today. I'm not going to overdo it because of how warm it is. I just want to enjoy the garden today. So, got a poo pick, fun, mow the lawn, and then I can crack on with anything else. So I've mowed the lawn and I got so hot and sweaty I had to go and change. I don't think I'm going to do any weeding today. Really, it's ridiculously hot. I'll get ridiculously burnt. I'm just going to be in and out enjoying the garden, I think. Might do a little bit over in the rockery because it's quite shaded. But that is all I'm going to do because And I'm not even going to dig down properly. I'm literally just going to pull up what I can, because that part's quite shaded. But that's all I'm going to do, because it's about 11:30 or something now, and it's something like 22 degrees, which is glorious. But I'm not going to kill myself out here. I just want to enjoy it. And now the grass is mown and everything. That's really nice. I don't know if I said, but I've given everything a morning water. Like earlier this morning, I gave it a fresh water this morning before the sun hit it, and then I'll give it another water tonight, because obviously we don't want things to burn, and it is going to be very, very hot. But it'll also be predicted thunderstorms for tomorrow as well, so we'll have to just wait and see on that. But yeah, I think I might do a little bit of reading where it's a bit shadier. How's a carrot from the garden, Ems?
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning. I gave up yesterday. It was far too hot, and I literally just had a snooze in the shade after that tiny bit of weeding, which only took me about 20 minutes or so. It's now Sunday. It's still a beautiful day. I just want to come and sit here because this is where I sat with Dougie straight after this was built, and I kind of pictured myself in the summer being surrounded by growth. And although things are still got ways to go, it just feels incredible to sit here now with all of this around me. And I just feel very, very lucky, especially on such a beautiful day. So yesterday, I mentioned about getting something to separate the parsnips going onto the onions. And yesterday afternoon, the other thing I did do, which I didn't film, was use the rest of this kind of, I don't call it this chicken wire, but large wire that goes around the gates, and it's on the archway, because we've got a little bit left, to cut a section, use the spikes at the bottom to go into the soil, and use it to separate, which is what I've done. And it's been brilliant. So I'm going to do the same with the carrots to the onions, and then I think on the other side, from the onions to the parsnips on the other side, and just give them a bit of breathing room, because they're all falling on each other, which means they aren't all getting the sun. So I am going to do that this morning. The other thing I'm going to do is really thin out the carrots. So yesterday, my daughter and I pulled up one. It was only a little carrot, quite thin, but they're really, really overcrowded, and I do actually want some decent sized carrots. So I'm going to go through them, and I'm going to really, really sort of thin them out. I am a little bit concerned about the carrot fly, because I know you shouldn't really disturb carrots because of the carrot fly, but they are surrounded by onions, so I think we'll be okay. I've just got to give it a go, really, because I want some half decent carrots. So that is the plan for this morning. The cap's essential, and my husband's, so it's too big. So I'm going to have a go at these carrots now. I'm going to have to do it quite carefully, and I'm kind of really sad about how much I'm going to be pulling out. I wish you could smell these carrots. They smell amazing. And the funny thing was, my children just can't remember because we haven't grown carrots for several years. Not as well as this anyway. And when we pulled the one out yesterday and I had them both smell it, they were like, it's like, you just don't know what a real carrot smells like until it's homegrown. So I'm going to go through it row by row. I did have a second sowing done, but I think they've just virtually all died back, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But I'm going to go through it, pull out what I can. Try not to disturb too much. And go from there. This feels really scary. Okay, let's just push you all to one side. Let's have a look what we... Oh my God. Oh. Okay. So unbeknownst to me, my camera ran out of storage. So you didn't get to see any of that. But I have harvested quite a few little carrots. I found about 4 massive slugs, little cheeky whatnots in there. But I'm happy with that now. That's done. I'm going to leave it alone, leave the carrots alone now. And I think I'm going to rest now because it's very, very warm. So I'm going to leave it there for today. A very short video. Not very much got done, but it's very, very warm. So I just want to enjoy the sunshine. There is some more weeding I can do. I'm not going to do it today. So have a lovely, lovely weekend. I hope you've really, really enjoyed the sun. Be safe in the sun, drink plenty, and I will see you next time.